okay, go ahead and scoop up number one. And I show them, like I literally like scoop it up, like pretend like I'm scooping, rub my fingers together, and then I like go like this on my face in circular motion. So that way people will be like, what do I do? Do I use my cloth? Like they don't know how to scoop it up out of their tray. So you just want to be like really visual and show them. Some people are like, what is it? And I'm like, it's just like a face wash. It's the word cleanser sometimes throw people off. So I'll scoop it up and they put it all over their face, and I'm like, all right, does everybody feel those little microbeads? And they say, oh yeah, it feels so good. You want them to sell them on the product. So you're asking them questions so they can tell you what it does or like how it feels. Once you have the table selling each other on it, you're going to sell miracle set after miracle set. So I say, do you guys feel the little microbeads? And they say, yeah, it feels great. And I'm like, great. Well, that's what's going to exfoliate your skin. It's a really light exfoliant. Who here likes a really long, drawn out, like 30 minutes in the morning? Does anyone like going to like the spa in their bathroom kind of thing? And they're like, no, I want it to be quick, 30 seconds. I'm like, okay, great. Well, we're using the right product. This is 30 seconds in the morning, 30 seconds at night. So it's designed to be really, really quick, easy. If you're the type of person who likes a long thing in the morning and night, then we will do that at your follow-up appointment. You're always entitled to 2 appointments. The first appointment, we're just going to go really quickly through the skincare. The second appointment, we can customize things. We can add on like a couple supplements to make it a little bit longer. We can play with some colors. We can do customized color. And I usually mention this also like in the beginning. I mention it like 15 to 20 times in my skincare class, as many times as possible. Right. So they still have the cleanser on their face, and I'm just kind of talking as they're rubbing it in. I'm like, okay, go ahead and wipe it all the way off. As they're wiping it off with their cloth, I say, okay, so that also has a built-in mask. You know, some people, have you ever used like a clay mask? Some people are like, oh yeah, I've used one. I say, well, you don't need it. You can still use it with it, but you don't have to. This has a built-in mask. So again, it's a 3-in-1 cleanser. It's really quick. It also is going to tone your pores. So it's kind of like a built-in toner, and it's going to deep clean your face.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So the 3-in-1 is, you said?
It's going to cleanse, exfoliate, and tone your skin with the built-in, like I call it like a built-in mask. I still try to sell a clay mask with it, but okay. I try to really show them this is the basic. You have to start with the basic, and then you can add on more stuff. And my basic, you'll hear in Mary Kay, basic is a cleanser and a moisturizer. My basic is the miracle set. Like that's my basic regimen. My set sheet shows the basic as a cleanser, moisturizer, and then they can add on the day and night solution. But I always say like the basic for getting started would be the whole miracle set. Okay, so then I say, okay, is all the cleanser off your face? They say yes. I say, okay, scoop up number 2. That's the day solution. And they put it all over their face. I say, this is your sunscreen. Does anybody wear sunscreen? And some will say yes, some will say no. And I say, oh my gosh, sunscreen is the most important part. Does anyone have any sunspots? And people will say yes. I say, what side of your face are they on? 9 times out of 10, they're going to say the left side. And I say, that's because you haven't been wearing sunscreen, especially in your 20s. It's really important because most people don't in their 20s. And just driving to and from the grocery store, you're getting more sun exposure on the left side. So most of my customers will tell me they have sunspots on the left side. And by telling them that, they're like, oh my gosh, you're right. So they're going to want the sunscreen. I also say it's an SPF 35. It's a high, I'm like, how does it feel? It's pretty lightweight, right? And they're like, oh my gosh, it's so light. And I say, it's really hard to find a sunscreen that's above like a 15. That's not like a body sunscreen feel. It's really light. And then it also has light diffusers and calming peptides in it. So it's going to help with like pinkness in your cheeks. If you get pinkness in the cheeks, it's going to help with that. It helps with fine lines and wrinkles on your forehead, like the little expression lines. And so it just really helps make your face look calm and more relaxed. And then your moisturizer is, if you have the night solution number 3, I say skip number 3 and go to number 4, wherever it is. Then I would say that go ahead and scoop up the moisturizer, and they put it all over. I'm like, okay, obviously this is the best moisturizer. It just feels good. It's really lightweight. It's hydrating. How are you guys feeling? You feeling good? And they're like, oh yeah, I feel fresh. And so you want to get them talking about the product again. So that's it. I say 10 hours of hydration, and that's it. It's super quick. You can be done in 30 seconds in the morning, but at nighttime, you're still going to cleanse and moisturize your face. And that's one thing I always tell people. I say, if you're on X, Y, and Z brand, you need to find a brand that you like and stick with the whole brand. So if you're on All Clinique, get all Clinique. If you love all Estee Lauder, get all Estee Lauder. If you love Mary Kay, get all Mary Kay. I hope it's Mary Kay, but just find a brand that you love, and that's the most important part, is sticking with one line. Because if you mix the cleanser with this XYZ brand, they're going together on your face, and they weren't designed to go together. The ingredients are designed to go together in Mary Kay. So at nighttime, you're still going to cleanse and moisturize, and you obviously don't need to put sunscreen on your face at nighttime, so you're going to put on the night solution instead of the sunscreen. So same cleanse, moisturize, middle step would just be the night solution instead. You can put this on your hand or your neck today just to feel what it feels like, and they are putting it on their hand or their neck, and I say this is like taking your multivitamin for the day, but it's like putting it all over your face and sleeping in it. And they're like, ooh. So I'm like, it's vitamins A, C, and E. They're capsulized vitamins. So as soon as they go on to burst onto your face, and I show them the little bottle, I say, do you see the little pink and purple beads in here? And they'll say, oh yeah, I see them. And then I say it's like really fresh when they burst on your face. It also helps with collagen. It's going to help firm your skin, and it helps with scarring. It's just like healing medicine for your face. Like if you ever have scars or feeling just like your skin's not like clean, it's really going to just clean everything up and make it look really nice, fresh, and repaired. So that is the Miracle Set. Quick, we're going to move on to a couple different things, but if you see on page 6 the Skin Vigorate brush, has anyone ever used like a Clarisonic or like a brush cleaner, and they say yes or no? I say, well, if you are going to start using a good quality skincare regimen and spending the money on something higher up than like a drugstore cleanser or moisturizer, you really should get a Skin Vigorate brush or like a brush cleaner, because it's going to make the benefits 10 times better. Your skin will be 100 times cleaner than if you didn't use a brush with it. And so it just makes the benefits increased if you're going to be spending the money on a good quality skincare program. You always want the full benefits, and the brush really helps you with that.
And you use that like 2 times a week? Or
I use the brush morning and night.
Oh,
I
you do
love
every
it.
day?
Okay. If I miss it, I can feel the difference.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like I usually get these like things on my chin, like little, they're not like blackheads, but they're like little tiny bumps. And when I use the Skin Vigorate brush, they completely go away. Same with on my nose. And it just like, if I ever miss a day, I can tell my skin doesn't feel as clean.
Okay.
I also feel like my product kind of sits more on top of my skin, but when I use the brush, it goes right into my skin, and it doesn't feel like it's sitting on top of the skin anymore. So I love the brush, and if you start using the brush, you'll be able to sell them like crazy, because you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay. So then I have you turn to page 8 and 9 now that they have the Miracle Set on their face, and I just go over page 8 has the Time-Wise Repair Set on it, and I tell them, so today we have the Miracle Set on our face. This is for moderate signs of aging. At your follow-up appointment, we can try the Repair Set. And so what's cool about Mary Kay is there's no cosmetic graveyards in Mary Kay. Do you ever have a drawer or box of stuff that you just throw away, or it doesn't work out, or it's the wrong color foundation, or it makes you look orange, or the red lipstick that didn't look good? Well, in Mary Kay, you can switch everything out. We're a beauty consultant. We get to consult with you and help you figure out the right colors. So at your follow-up appointment, if anything doesn't work, if say the moisturizer is too heavy for you, we're going to switch it out at your follow-up. So that's why it's really important that we get to customize things for you. And sometimes we don't get it right the first time. It's really common to go to a department store, have no idea what to buy, and then you get it home and you're like, great, now what? I've been trying this for 2 weeks and it's not working. But in Mary Kay, you have somebody to call. We have tons of products that we can bring to you and have great customer service and follow-up. So the Repair Set is for advanced signs of aging. It's for, like, say you start on the Miracle Set and you're actually wanting like your jawline to be lifted, your eyelids to kind of start lifting, like more of a facelift to really see the difference in the fine lines and wrinkles. That would be the Time-Wise Repair Set. So we could definitely switch it for more of an advanced signs of aging, or you can start with that one. But it has retinol in the night cream. It just takes off layers of dead skin. It makes your skin glow. It's really, really like luscious, and it has high vitamin C in it. It's a really great product line. If you're looking for just the best of the best, a higher end quality advanced signs of aging line. So that is the Time-Wise Repair. The next one over here is the Clear Proof Set, and this is for acne. It's a great acne line. If you know anyone who's ever tried different acne lines, this one, I have found that most of my customers are saying it's the only thing that took away the redness. It's helped with all of their acne. But what's cool, remember how I said you want to use all one product line? Sometimes anti-aging, it doesn't have any acne benefits in it, but you might still get some breakouts here and there. So we can actually take like the blemish control toner from the Mary Kay line and put it into the acne or the age fighting line, and still everything's designed to work together. So we can mix and match these lines as well. And that's things we'll do at your follow-up, is by customizing different regimens together. And then the last one is the botanical line. So that's for more of a natural skincare, a natural line. It's plant-based. It's not organic, but it does have more of a plant base to it for people who like more natural. It's a good option for people with extremely sensitive skin. And so say for some reason you can't use like the age fighting products, we would switch you at your follow-up to the botanical line. Most everybody can use the age fighting. It's for sensitive skin. Everything's really good for sensitive skin, but the botanicals usually is really good for extremely sensitive skin. Okay, so I'm going to have you flip to page 13 of the beauty book, and those are our eye creams. So I'm going to have you take your mirror, and I have them actually lifted up. I usually have to show them how to take it apart because they don't know. And I say, go ahead, it's gonna be kind of scary, but take your mirror and put it just a couple inches away from your nose. And they put it right up against their face, and so they can see underneath the eyes. And they're like, oh my gosh, this is scary. Like they see all their wrinkles. And I'll even have 20-year-olds, and I say, I know you guys are young, but you might even be seeing wrinkles underneath your eyes, but look at what you see. Do you see wrinkles? Do you see puffiness? Do you see redness? Or do you see dark circles? Or do you see all of the above? And don't worry, this is the most common place to see problems because it's the thinnest place on your face. It's the thinnest part of your skin right there. So it's the number one place where people will see aging. Even 18, 19-year-olds will see wrinkles underneath their eyes. So it's the reason why everyone should be using an eye cream. If you're not using an eye cream, you'll definitely want to start because of all of what you see underneath. What you do today is really going to show up in 10 years. So you want to start today. So that is why I show them underneath the eyes. They always like see the benefits of an eye cream, and then I go through each eye cream. So if you only demo like the firming eye cream, you say today we're going to try the firming eye cream, but I do want to go over at your follow-up appointment. We can definitely try different ones if you want to. And my goal really is just to sell them the one that they need that day. But I can open one up at the follow-up. If I say I'm going to open something, I will. And know that if you open something up, you can use it for every single appointment and you'll sell lots more. So don't be afraid to open up your inventory, but don't open it all up at one time. Like open it up as needed for appointments.
Okay.
Because what's cool too is if you open up one product and she wants that product, sometimes I'll give her that one I just opened. So that way I can open up a new one when I need it. And I'm selling product as I'm opening up demos. Okay, so the firming eye cream is for women over 30 who see wrinkles and just want to firm it up. And the second one is the age fighting. It's for more prevention under the age of 30. The ages are just a recommendation. You can have a 20-year-old using a firming eye cream, but it's more prevention. It's more lightweight, and it's more of like just a moisturizer around your eyes because this is such a dry place on your face. The third one is the soothing eye gel. It's for puffiness. If someone says they have allergies, big puffiness underneath their eyes, you can put it in the refrigerator. It feels really nice and cool. It's like a cooling product. It's not age fighting though, so you still want to recommend like one of the Time-Wise products with it. And that could be like a supplement, like once, as needed. And then the last one is the Time-Wise Repair. It's just the best of the best. It's out of that Advanced Signs of Aging I was talking about earlier, and it helps with like dark circles, puffiness, redness, wrinkles. It does all of it in one. The tip is actually called Zamac. It's a metal that helps with like swelling and bruising. It's the same metal like if you watch in a boxing match, they get punched and they put this metal on their face. It's because it helps with the swelling and the bruising immediately. And so we use the same kind of metal on our eye product for Time-Wise Repair.
So is that the one that you use in the tray?
You can demo either or, like start with either firming or repair. Okay. It's up to you. I usually demo the firming eye cream first, have consultants do that because it's a free bundle that you get. Okay. In your free product bundle. If you just come in with like a qualified order, you're going to get a free firming eye cream. So I say open up the free one. But also if like I know you came in with some inventory, so you had like the 2400, which I think gave you 3 or 4 bundles. One of the bundles you can pick is the repair bundle, so you could get that eye cream for free too. And it's okay, like if you get $600 in free product for coming in with inventory, it's $600 free. So you have you can open up any 600, you don't have to open up that much, but you have free product basically because you're going to sell the free and make 100% profit on that. So just keep that in mind, keep it as like a price, not necessarily what exactly you got for free. So that can be like your demo product. So you're not spending your money on that. Okay, so I just let them all pick their eye cream, or if I'm demoing one, I give them the one I said, and then I say, but you know, those are the different ones that you can try at your follow-up appointment. So keep it simple with that. And then I always make sure you don't want drama at your table. And if they get eye cream in their eye, there's going to be drama. So you want to say, you never want to put your eye cream close to your eye or your tear duct. It's so dry that it's automatically going to get absorbed in. So you want to go like an inch below, like right below. Don't ever go to the lash line because it's already going to get absorbed to the lash line. So you want them to stay further away from their eye and below the brow bone. I always get it on the twinkle crinkle right here. I always call it the crow's feet twinkle crinkle. People like that. And so I just don't want them getting it in their eye, especially at the table. Okay,